Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this stitch, crochet stitch. It's not difficult to make, only 2 rows you have to repeat. It's ideal for a scarf. After this part of the video we will see a picture of a scarf made from this stitch. As I told you, it has only 2 rows to make. Hope that you try it. So we start by making the chains, and chains we have to make multiples of 14 plus 3. So chains you have to make multiples of 14 plus 3. So we start by going in the 10th chain. We start from the 10th chain. You count 9 and you start in the 10th chain. And we're going to make a triple treble. We turn the thread 3 times on the hook and then we slip 2 stitches at a time. Those are first 2, the other 2, the other 2 and the last 2. Triple treble. We make a chain and we have to make, like this one in the same place, we have to make 7 in all. We slip 2, another 2, and another 2, and we slip the last 2, another chain. We're going to make another one. We turn the thread 3 times on the hook and we make another one. We slip the first 2, then the next 2, the other 2 and the last 2. We make a chain and we make another one 3 times the yarn on the hook. We pull up a stitch and we slip 2 stitches at a time. And as I told you, we have to make 7 in the same place. For now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. We make a chain, we have 3 more to make. We turn the thread 3 times. We pull up a stitch, we slip 2 stitches at a time. That is number 5, another chain. We have 2 remaining to make. This is the 6th one. We slip 2, we slip another 2, another 2 and the last 2, and we have to make the last one now. So in all we have to have 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the last one. We have the last one to make. Turn the thread 3 times. We go in the same place, pull up a stitch and we slip 2 stitches at a time. 2, another 2, another 2 and another 2. And those are 7 as you can see. We have 7 with a chain to separate them. Now we're going to skip 6 chains now. We skip 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the 7th one, we make a treble. Now when I say a treble, treble is in English, double crochet is in American. I use the English version, so I use treble. Now we skip another 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the 7th one, we're going to do the same. A triple treble, 7 times triple treble because we turn the thread 3 times on the hook with a chain to separate them. That is the first one, and we're going to do the same. We make a chain and we're going to make 7 like we did in the first one. You continue making 7 like we did in the first one. You continue making 7, so the 7 are ready. We made 7 as I told you. Now we're going to skip 6 again. You skip 6 and in the 7th chain we're going to make a treble. So we skipped 6 and in the 7th we make a treble. Again we're going to skip 6 again. 3, 4, 5, 6 and in the 7th we're going to make another 7 triple trebles because we turn the thread 3 times on the hook. We're going to make 7 like we did before with a chain to separate them, just like we did the others. You continue making 7 like this. So as you can see, the row is ready and we have left the last 7. Here we made these 7. Here we have left the last 7. We go in the last stitch there and we finish with a treble. We finish the row with a treble. And that is the row ready. This is the row ready, as you can see. Now we start the next row. Now every alternate row, we're going to repeat always this row. We're going to make a slip stitch in every stitch that we make, that we made. In every stitch we have this row and every alternate row. We're going to make a slip stitch. All the row, a slip stitch. You just pull up a stitch and you take it out without turning the thread. You continue this row making a slip stitch, and as I told you, you make this row every alternate row. We're going to make this row slip stitch in every stitch that we have until the end of the row. You continue like that, making a slip stitch in every stitch that you have. Continue like that. All the row, slip stitch all the row. Now we're going to start the next row. We're going to start from here. This is the second row to repeat. We start with 7 chains. We start with 7 chains and we're going to make 3 triple trebles in the same place where we made the chains. We're going to make 3 now in the same place where we made the chains. 3 triple trebles. That is the first one. We make a chain, always making a chain to separate them. This is the second one. You make a chain and we make the last one. And those are the first. Now we have these 7. We're going to find the one in the middle of these 7. You count 3 from each side and the one in the middle. We're going to make a double crochet. Now double crochet is in English. Single crochet is in American. Depends what you use. We go here where we have the treble of before. We made before. And we're going to make 7 triple trebles, like the ones we did before, with a chain that separates them. In the treble of before, we're going to make 7 now. 7 triple trebles with a chain to separate them. This is the first one. We make a chain. We're going to make the second one. Make a chain. The third one. We make a chain. The fourth one. Always triple treble and always making a chain to separate them. I'm going to make the fifth one. We have 5, as you can see. We have 2 remaining. We make a chain. This is the 6th one. We make a chain and we do the last one, the 7th one. And those are 7. Now, the 7 are ready, as you can see. Now we have these 7 of before, we find the one in the middle. The one in the middle of the 7, and we make a double crochet in the 7th one. Double crochet in English, single crochet in American. when I say a double crochet, I mean a single crochet in American. We make a double crochet in the middle. Again, we go in the next treble here that we made, and we're going to make another 7 like we did here. We make 7 with a chain to separate them. Then we go here, we find the one in the middle, and we make a single crochet, double crochet in the middle, just like we did here. So the row is ready, we arrived here, we made a single crochet on here, and we go here at the edge, and we're going to make 4 triple trebles here in the edge, just like we started. We're going to finish, we started with 4 triple trebles, and we're going to finish with 4 triple trebles with a chain to separate them. That is the first one. We go in the second one. We make a triple treble. We make a chain. The third one. Triple treble in the same place where we made the others. That is the third one. We make a chain, and we're going to do the last one. And that is the last triple treble. And this row is ready too, as you can see. So now we're going to do the alternate row. And we're going to do a slip stitch in every stitch that we have. This is the alternate row, as I told you. The alternate is always the same. We're going to make a slip stitch in every stitch that we have. So you make a slip stitch all the row in every stitch that we have. Continue making a slip stitch in every row, in every stitch that we have, all along the row. Continue like that, making a slip stitch in all stitches you have. Now we're going to start the next row. We're going to repeat the row. We start with a chain, and we make a single crochet or a double crochet where we made the chain. In the same place where we made the chain, we make a single crochet or double crochet, how you call it. Now, we go here where we made the single crochet of before, in this one. We're going to skip those 4, and we go in where we made the single crochet. And we're going to make 7 triple trebles there, with a chain to separate them. So as I told you, we skipped those 4 that we made, and we went in the first single crochet we made before, and we make 7 triple trebles with a chain to separate them there. We're going to make 7 there. Continue making 7 triple trebles. We make a chain. We're going to repeat. When you have, the important thing is the beginning. In the beginning you have to see that you alternate, because then it's always the same. Make another one. We have to make 7 triple trebles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to make another one, triple treble. We have to have 7, just like we did before. We need another one, 6 we had. This is the 7th one. We make 7 triple trebles, where we made the single crochet of before. Those are 7 ready. Now, we go in the one in the middle of the 7 of before. We find the one in the middle. We find the one in the middle. This one, and we're making a single crochet or double crochet. I'm going to say double crochet so you don't get confused. We make a double crochet in the one in the middle, and you continue like that. Then you go here where we made the double treble. You make 7 triple treble like we did here with a chain to separate them. Always continue like that. Here you find the one in the middle and you make a double treble, a treble, a double crochet. Here you make 7. You continue all the row like that. The row is ready. Now we go here and we're going to finish. Here we made 7. We go here like we started. We finish with a double crochet. We're going to finish with the double crochet just like we started. Now we're going to make the alternate row, and as I told you, the alternate always. You make a slip stitch in every stitch that you have all the row you make a slip stitch till the end. This is the alternate row. So we have to do is a slip stitch in every stitch that we have. A slip stitch all along. Now we're going to start the next row. We're going to repeat now. We're going to start with 7 chains. We're going to repeat this row here. We're going to repeat this row here. And we start with 7 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We start with 7 chains. And we're going to make 3 triple trebles in the same place. We're going to make 3 triple trebles in the same place. As I told you at the beginning, you have to be careful because the beginning, it's always one is you start with 7 chains and 3 triple trebles, and the other you start with a chain and double crochet. And we make the last one. Here we have to make 3 triple trebles, and with the chains those are 4. The chains serve as a triple treble too. Now we go here in these 7, we find the one in the middle. We find the one in the middle of these 7 and we make a double crochet. Just like we did now, we're going to repeat what we did in the other rows. We go here in the double treble, we make 7 triple trebles with a chain to separate them. We make 7 here in the double crochet that we made. And we're going to make 7 triple trebles with a chain to separate them. You continue making 7 there. You make a chain and you make 7 here. Then you go here, you find the one in the middle, you make a double treble, double crochet. Here you make 7 triple trebles. You continue here, you make 1 double crochet in the middle, you continue all the row like that, like we did here, like we did before. So the row is ready. As you can see, we're going to finish here. We started with 4 triple trebles. Here I made a double crochet. Here we're going to finish here. We started with 4 triple trebles, and now we're going to finish with 4 triple trebles. So we're going to finish with 4 triple trebles, just like we started, with a chain to separate them. That is the first one. The second one, we make a chain. The third one, we make a chain, and we're going to do the last one. And those are 4 triple trebles, and that is the row ready, as you can see. Now we're going to do the alternate. We make a chain, we turn around, and we're going to make a slip stitch in every stitch that we have, just like we did before. We're going to make a slip stitch in every stitch that we have. You continue making a slip stitch. Now we're going to repeat the other row, always repeating those 2 rows. We make a chain, you're going to repeat this row. We make a chain, and in the same place we're going to make a double crochet where we made the chain. We'll make a double crochet here. Now we go here in this double crochet of before, and we're going to make 7 triple trebles with a chain to separate them. As you can see, we're always repeating these 2 rows that I showed. As I told you in the beginning, you have to be careful because you have to alternate from row to row. And we make 7 here triple trebles where we made the double crochet of before with a chain to separate them. You continue making 7 triple trebles. You continue making 7 here. Then here you find the one in the middle and you make a double crochet in it. The one in the middle, you make a double crochet here in this one. Here you make 7 triple trebles with a chain. Here you make a double crochet in the middle, and you continue all the row like that. The row is ready. We arrived here, and we finish with a double crochet. We started with a double crochet and we finish with a double crochet, and that is the row ready. Now all you have to do, now the row after this, you're going to make a slip stitch in each chain that you have, and you repeat those 2 rows that I showed you, always repeating these 2 rows, and the alternate row always with a slip stitch in each chain that you have. And then, as I told you, always repeating those 2 rows that I showed you, and you will have this result. And this is the final result, how the stitch came. As you have seen, it was not difficult to make, always repeating those 2 rows that I showed you. This can be used for many things, for a scarf, even for a blanket. It's good. I think the stitch is good even for a blanket. Hope that you understood what I was doing. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please subscribe so you see more videos that I have. Hope that you understood what I was doing and that you try it. Bye for now.